Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that looks a cracking ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah. Rummenigge! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Trippier. Beckham. Foden. And it's Chilwell. Passes short and sharp. England, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that is a good... Now the finish! Goal! Germany! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Germany have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Rudiger.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Trippier. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice physical challenge. Oh, super find. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Pinches it off him. Beckham. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Rummenigge. No, that's been intercepted. And it's played forward. Mittelstädt. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Trippier. Beckham. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
There will be
Chilwell.
1 minute added time.
Chip through. Good ball over the top. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term.
It's Kane! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Watkins. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus, and he was quick to react. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Kane.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Shot at goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And he's taking no chances there. Mateus's delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's heaved it away. Havertz. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Substitution for Germany, number 15, Hannes.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Musiala. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Coming on the field, number 25, Thomas Müller. Number 13,
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Stones gets good distance on it. And here's Muller. Has a look and plays it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets a good foot in there. Rice. And that's another good win of the ball. Saka. Chilwell gets into some space. Beckenbauer gets it away. Had a shot. Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Saka. Chilwell. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that... So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. And he's intervened well there. Pavlovic is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, we're talking about a classic defensive midfielder, Peter. Always in the right place, always...
Oh, what? He's got the shot away! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Totti, Roberto Baggio, Toni Kroos. Germany are behind here, despite their domination of possession. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again, in double quick time.
Germany really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Italy are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Adeyemi. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Toni Kroos. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Havertz. Cleared without hesitation. And he's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Albertini. Now that's well seen too. Undav unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Nice sequence of passes this. Oh, not quite. Albertini. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Well read, nice interception. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, easy pickings there. Musiala.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well spotted. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Germany were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up.
Great chance! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Italy needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rudiger. Italy appear to be happy. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed.
Great hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Just about up to the hour now. Toni Kroos. Otto cuts out the pass. No way through. Look at the space here.
Germany are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Looks for the finish. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Italy have the chance to go the other way.
Roberto Baggio, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Musiala.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Totti! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Totti. Germany are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And it's Pirlo. He could be in here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
We are glad to
The
inform
end of the
you that
game.
today's-
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mittelstedt has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, his pace and movement are going to make him a real threat. down that flank, but he's going to be a thorn in the side of the opposition forwards too. It's still very early for him at this club, Peter, of course, but I wouldn't be surprised if he turned out to be a key member of this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. The ball has bounced loose now. Undav.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's a nicely measured pass. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Undav. Interesting ball. Mittelstedt could try cutting inside here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Undav. Gnabry. And it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Havertz. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Havertz! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gnabry, great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well read, and the danger is averted. Shifted upfield. Now it's Rodrigo. Mittelstedt. Pavlovic. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Germany clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to...
Gnabry! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Gnabry certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Danilo. Rodrigo. Danilo. And here's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Here it is, crossed in. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Oscar, Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Havertz. Mittelstedt. Just about up to 75 minutes. Undav. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Germany, number 26, Undav. Number 29,
Toni Kroos.
Kai Havertz. Number 16,
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
coming on the field.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Andrik. Substitutions taking place.